Vince Gill, born on April 12, 1957, in Norman, Oklahoma, was raised in a musical household. His father, J. Stanley Gill, worked as a lawyer but had a deep love for music, often playing the banjo and guitar at home. This early exposure to music left a lasting impression on Vince, sparking his passion for country and bluegrass music. His mother, Janis Gill, played a crucial role in supporting Vince's dreams, encouraging him to pursue his musical aspirations. Vince's older half-brother, Bob Gill, was another major influence, introducing him to a variety of musical genres. Bob also played a key role in Vince's development as an artist, even teaching him how to play the guitar. By the time Vince reached high school, he was already performing in local bands, blending traditional bluegrass with the emerging rock sounds of the time. These formative years shaped his early career and set him on the path to stardom. Vince's transition to country music. In the mid-1970s, Vince Gill moved to Louisville, Kentucky, where he began to immerse himself further in bluegrass music. The city was a vibrant hub for aspiring musicians, offering him opportunities to hone his skills and explore new sounds. During this time, Vince performed in several local bands, gaining recognition for his exceptional talent as a guitarist and vocalist. He joined Pure Prairie League in 1978, marking the beginning of his rise to fame. As the lead singer, Vince helped shape the band's sound and contributed to several hits, including the popular single, "Let Me Love You Tonight." His time with Pure Prairie League provided Vince with the foundation he needed for his future solo career. It was clear by then that Vince was destined for greatness in the world of country music. A successful solo career takes flight. Vince Gill's solo career took off in 1984 when he signed with RCA Nashville. He was determined to carve his own path and create music that reflected his true style. His early solo albums had moderate success, but Vince refused to give up. He kept refining his sound, learning from his experiences, and building his reputation as a skilled musician and songwriter. In 1989, he signed with MCA Nashville, which marked a turning point in his career. In 1990, he released When I Call Your Name, which became a massive hit, catapulting Vince into the spotlight. The title track was a breakthrough, and the album earned critical acclaim. Over the next few years, Vince released several more chart-topping singles, such as I Still Believe in You and Don't Let Our Love Start Slippin' Away. His popularity soared as he became a mainstay on the Billboard charts and solidified his place as one of country music's top artists. The crowning glory, Grammy success. Vince Gill's success was further solidified by his record-breaking achievements at the Grammy Awards. With a remarkable 22 Grammy Awards to his name, Vince became the most awarded male solo country artist in Grammy history. His albums, including I Still Believe in You, went multi-platinum, with I Still Believe in You reaching 5 times platinum status. These accomplishments cemented his place in country music history and showcased his ability to craft timeless songs that resonated with fans across the world. Vince's collaborations with fellow artists, such as his hit duet with Reba McEntire on The Heart Won't Lie, further expanded his influence in the country music scene. His musical prowess and dedication to his craft earned him widespread recognition and admiration, making him one of the most respected figures in the genre. Joining the Eagles, a new chapter. In 2017, Vince Gill was approached by Irving Azoff, the manager of the Eagles, with an incredible offer to join the legendary band. Vince, who had long admired the Eagles and their music, was honored but also nervous about stepping into such a significant role. He was asked to fill the spot left by Glenn Frey, one of the founding members and a key figure in the band's creative force. Vince was well aware of the weight of this responsibility and felt both excited and apprehensive about taking on the role. He had built a successful solo career over the years, and the prospect of joining a band with such a rich history was both thrilling and daunting. Despite his reservations, Vince saw this as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be part of something truly special, and he ultimately accepted the offer. Stepping into Glenn Frey's shoes. Joining the Eagles was a significant shift for Vince, who had spent years as a solo artist with full creative control. He had to adapt to a new dynamic, working within a group where decisions were made collaboratively. The biggest challenge for Vince was stepping into Glenn Frey's shoes, a role that was not just about playing music, but also about embodying the spirit and legacy of the band. Glenn was known for his distinctive voice and presence, and Vince knew that he could never truly replace him. Instead, he focused on honoring Glenn's memory and contributing his own voice to the band. Vince's first performance with the Eagles was emotionally charged, as it marked a turning point in his career. Fans were initially skeptical, unsure of how Vince would fit into the iconic band, but his authenticity and dedication to the band's legacy soon won them over. Challenges and criticism from fans. While Vince's transition into the Eagles was a dream come true for many, it was not without its challenges. Some fans were resistant to the idea of anyone replacing Glenn Frey, feeling that his absence would forever alter the band's sound. Social media was abuzz with mixed reactions, with some fans excited about Vince's inclusion and others uncertain about the change. Vince took the criticism in stride, making it clear that he was not there to replace Glenn, but to honor his memory and contribute to the band's rich history. He focused on staying true to himself and bringing his unique voice to the iconic songs. Over time, Vince's contributions to the Eagles, particularly his harmonies on songs like Take It to the Limit and Tequila Sunrise, were appreciated by fans who saw that his presence added a new layer of warmth and depth to the band's music. Internal struggles and resolution. Despite the success of his collaboration with the Eagles, Vince faced internal struggles within the band. The pressures of constant touring and the demands of maintaining the band's legacy took a toll on the group's dynamics. A particularly tense moment arose during a practice session when Vince suggested a new arrangement for a classic Eagles song. The disagreement quickly escalated into a heated argument, and Vince began to question whether he truly belonged with the band. However, after the argument, Vince received a call from Don Henley, who offered words of encouragement and reassured him that his contributions were valuable. Henley emphasized that the Eagles were about more than just preserving the past. They were about evolving and embracing change. This conversation gave Vince the clarity and confidence he needed to continue his journey with the band. The loss of his brother and personal heartache. One of the most heartbreaking events in Vince Gill's life was the death of his older half-brother Bob Cohen in 1993. Bob had been a significant influence on Vince's early music career, and their bond was deeply personal. Bob's tragic death, following a long battle with health issues stemming from a car accident, left Vince devastated. He channeled his grief into one of his most famous songs, Go Rest High on That Mountain, which became a tribute not only to Bob, but also to others who had passed away too soon. The song's poignant lyrics resonated with many and became an anthem for loss and remembrance. Vince's ability to turn personal pain into beautiful music is a testament to his resilience and emotional depth as an artist. Conclusion: a legacy of music and compassion. Vince Gill's journey through the music industry has been marked by both triumphs and tragedies. From his humble beginnings in Oklahoma to his rise as a country music icon, Vince has faced challenges that would have crushed many others. However, his resilience, talent, and dedication to his craft have allowed him to thrive. Whether through his solo career, his time with the Eagles, or his philanthropic efforts, Vince Gill has left an indelible mark on the music world. His ability to transform personal heartache into powerful, timeless music has made him not only one of the most respected country artists of all time, but also a beloved figure known for his generosity and compassion.